as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You're baiting them into firing the cannon. Yeah, raise their suspicions, and they want a way to return to normalcy very quickly. And that's the cannon. I'm like, yeah. You can see the plan coming into motion.
They did this all of their own volition.
Oh, don't say no. No. Like, this is all your game, mate.
The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
What?
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
Okay.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning.
So the one he has is like your soul, brain, heart. What?
While that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it makes sense with it, like the chest sort of scar that's going on there.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
You want to go, mate? You want to go again, mate? Hey? It's gonna turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
What?
behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier. Oh, it's the cannon, isn't it? Oh dear.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Again, crossbow. Barrier.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Yeah. Oh, hello! I mean, that... no, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Like, look at those evil eyes! The evil eyes!
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, they've worked them up into a frenzy.
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh? Can I put out the fires? Run away! I can't even do anything to put out the fires. Can I run faster?
What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? Can I jump? Can't even jump. Go down here. Screams echoing in the distance. Kind of reminds me of Pink.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Is that us?
Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
No. Don't say that, huh? I can't
Remember
move.
these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Okay. Feels a bit creepy.
Lady Moonchanter, it's her.
Out of my way.
It's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I didn't say anything.
We won't let you pass. Some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Very angry people. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
I made my way here. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where I was meant to go.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Are we heading back? Oh, no. We're gonna be enough now? Yeah.
Let's go, Enough. This way up.
I'll take this way.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
I didn't expect that.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
That explains why these lines were here previously.
Out of the way, small fry.
Yes, destroyed, mate. Get out of here.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Ooh.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
That's some good CGs there.
Knuckle, what are you doing here?
I don't think he's here to make friends.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Accept.
Chew on this.
Accelerating.
Go claw! Look, right?
Ultimatum protocol.
Ultimatum protocol.
Entering countermeasure mode.
Get back here, mate. The numbers coming up here. Done.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Aw, alright. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
Get it, Aether, get it.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Because I am Moon Man.
Sigisato passa sax, intili autoptos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que ondes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resuricum, topirtu aethion veratum.
By the light of the moon? Come on, Aether, get it! Damn, Aether. I'm tired. Oh my. Rerir.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
I mean, that was the plan.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Verfnir. Rhine-daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not.
does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
Let's go. Oh.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge.
I was expecting a battle.
But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
I built a bigger, better robot. It's like, we could help with the battle. No? Okay. We'll just stand and watch. So I'm guessing if we're making allusions to like Trails and Crossbell during this, it kind of becomes obvious who she is and who the robot is. Hater Mater? Ren.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Now do we fight you? I was expecting a fight.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Huh. Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
All I'm thinking right now is, what is Polonia? Like, in terms of, like, is that a reference to something? Like, name-wise? We would have been in a tight spot without you. This was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flins. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rerir's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Most curious. Either she's lying or what's going on.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
Yeah, I mean, there still could be issues going on there that would just like, we'll spend some time here. Like, we should check on our friends.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
I'm incredibly worried. Thank you! Constantly worried. What?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Okay then. Yeah, let's head on back. Rest beyond reach. Any anecdotes around? Don't see none. Okay, very well. Let's head back down then. Probably best to go from there. Don't want to be on top of the cannon. How does the cannon even look right now? It's normal. Looks normal. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Rerir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. Ugh, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
No, this wasn't your fault, I know. Nor was it the cannons.
That's right. And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flins, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Clearly.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
No.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
It's like we're saying no and then everyone ran off being like, oh god, that's going to be a conversation in a minute. I'm going to leave. What? Didn't expect to be over here. Is there any waypoint nearby I can grab? No. I thought we were up here somewhere. It's like, oh. Very well.
This man was like a lighthouse.
Standing tall, constantly flashing his light in people's eyes.
Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fair.
I've heard that one too.
Oh, have you? And I'd like to say the same to him, but there's no need to be so fixated on that outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it. Yeah.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. We're having a moment. God. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
Jeez.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Ooh, follow Lunatar. Okay. Oh, we got option. Oh, hello. Are they anecdotes or just optional things? I'm assuming they're the optional bits it just popped up saying. Yeah, let's go do the optional stuff first. I've got Dory down there, so... Can I... Let's navigate. I was hoping we could get a fast travel there. Let's go to the Curatorium. Because that's the easiest one to get to from all of these. Even though Dory was the one we wanted first, really. Oh, you're outside. Very well.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
Oh, did they go? I was going to see if they had more to say. Alright, Dory! Assuming you are actually down here.
Bring it!
How many of those things do I have for that door now? I think it's just the one, isn't it? Dory!
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful.
Okay, cut it out.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest.
Come on.
And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that Curatorium of Secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're way too wary of the Curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Probably won't. Right, who else we got to speak to? Oh, you're up there. Let's check down here. Did we get any explanation as to like this thing appearing during it all?
Don't slip and fall.
Don't slip and fall. Don't slip and fall. Okay, so Flins, are you here with anyone else? I know. I'm assuming anyway.
Flins? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Shh, Inefa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
Oh, he knows about the snacks. He's got you now.
What? I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Aino's actually still there. I was going to say, like, right, let's head off to the next one, but Aino's still around and so is Flint. Well, he's still actually back there. Then we should, like, with Nefer and stuff, like, we should go check, actually.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, all right?
A fault isn't the right way of putting it. That just doesn't seem right to me.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
I didn't have time to ask this before, but why were the Lightkeepers able to detect? Why were the Lightkeepers able to detect your lantern? It was the 2 in the detect. It, like, just played in my mind very strangely and caused a stutter.
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
He's out here dual-wielding lanterns! Be kind of cool, to be honest. Let's go see what's going on with Llama. That way. With an effort as well.
Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Inefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that Krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the Krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Inefa's a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Aww. Are they still around, though? Maybe it was just like with the Flins one, then. Maybe it was just that. We'll assume not, then. Right, let's head back up there, then. Bring it! Let's gonna say, seeing as we can get up the wall fast, but we can't really, can we? Due to that, is there any way to get up there quickly? Like, I forgot the name of it. The stuff that you fly around with in this area. Kuvaki. I got there in the end. Anyway.
Hey, it's Luanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I mean, I've met them all, haven't I? Can't think of anyone else I needed to see. Where we going? Oh. Alright then. Now it really is like, where we going? To Moonlit Dash. Apparently I accepted that. Okay, but why? Oh, hello. What are you doing up here?
Columbina! What are you doing here? Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me? Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rerir, if I had to guess. He's a threat to all who live in Nod-Krai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
I know, isn't it strange having someone around who's just obsessed with food?
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Oh, yes. Oh, I know, yeah, I'm concerned about Rerir. Like, what's he gonna be up to next?
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Well, let's talk about the Fatui. Do you have any idea what they're really up to and what they're planning? Because, like, you were part of them, so maybe?
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino...
I mean, it's not exactly what I'm after.
Was that not what you were curious about?
No.
Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
You don't care? I was expecting you to say I don't know, but okay, care? I've been thinking about my spaceship!
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
By whom?
Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
Well, I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Again, spaceship.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
That's nice framing right there, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Didn't expect to be done. I heard a bloop. 2 bloops. Hello.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Varka.
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We know it's you, Sarai. We know it's you. The violent barbaric enemy! It is the same voice actor, right? It sounds exactly like him. I could be wrong there, but it sounds exactly like him. Dun, dun, dun! A major crisis. We've got quite a bit going on with these quests now. But... yeah, like... what? Well, that one's got a time limit on it. Ooh. Alright, very well. Yeah, we're pretty much going to end this part here. And in the next part... well, I don't know what we'll do, because it'll be a while. It'll be a while, because tomorrow, from your point of view, like 2 days from my point of view, but yeah, tomorrow, from your point of view, Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky. And we'll be doing 3 parts, take up all 3 slots on the channel, because it's release day. So that's what we do. We use that as a point where we, like, make that the focus for a day. But because we haven't done any streaming this week, because, you know, Sarah was around, we haven't done that. There's no, like, cut down streams coming out on the weekend. So we'll also use the spare slots on the weekend for Trails in the Sky. So for the next 3 days, it's going to be Trails in the Sky, 3 videos each day. So, you know, 9 videos. We have 9 videos of Trails in the Sky over the weekend starting tomorrow. Should be lovely. Then we'll be back to 2 and, you know, Hacker's Memory. That's the plan there. That's the plan there. And we'll continue with Trails in the Sky until we get to either the end of the game or Time Stranger as well. That's the thing we've got to look out for, because that's coming up in October. And then after Time Stranger, we have to then think about Ys versus Trails. And then probably when Ys versus Trails is done on the channel, Horizon. Yeah? Another Trails game. Another Trails game. So yeah, we got quite a busy few months, well, like quarter of a year really, coming up. So when we return to Genshin, I don't know. I don't know when that will be. But we do plan to. But I'm thinking, like, during downtime and stuff like that, it's like I may actually record some Genshin when I can and have it ready to go at a moment's notice sort of thing. So it's like I may actually go off and make sure I get that dun dun dun, a major crisis done. So that may be the next part that comes out, or it may be after the next Archon quest, because I may get the Archon quest recorded, then put out the parts that I've recorded ahead of time, that kind of thing. It's like just get stuff done, a bit like how it's like I've still not done it, but how I plan to get these done ahead of time, so they're just ready to go. It's like when the Archon quest comes out, like, there's this thing, when the Archon quest comes out, I'll make that a focus as well. I'll get the Archon quest done ahead of other things as well. It depends, it's like, it's all like a guessing game really in my head as to like which thing I see as priority. It depends on what comes out when, how far we're into a Let's Play and stuff like that. Plus Archon quests don't last that long. Like, you gotta think, like, we're not that many parts into starting Nod-Krai really, are we? So yeah, there's still quite a bit to do in Genshin. Still quite a bit to do, but like I said, I may get that sorted in between the parts, and they go out in the future at some point. We shall see when. I don't know. But main point is, tomorrow, Trails in the Sky. Yeah? So we'll see you, hopefully, in Trails in the Sky. Yeah. I can't wait. Finally get to travel out. So many NPCs to speak to. So many NPCs. I need to get the Sepith sorted. So I wanted to get, like, as much as I could there. Yeah. Anyway, waffling now. We'll see you whenever. Thank you for watching. Ta-ra for now.